Just so you guys know, I have no idea what I'm doing. None. Like, not a clue. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl FragPaws coming at you with always the alpha vlog. Finally, I know you guys have been patiently waiting. My release date got pushed back a little bit. I didn't really like what I filmed in the beginning because I was rambling. I didn't really have an outline, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I should be just a smidgen prepared. Notes, guys. Notes. Notes are important. Why am I vlogging? Well, why am I vlogging? I'm vlogging because, I don't know, I think this is just kind of my way to video journal. I used to journal a lot when I was younger and write. It was a really good outlet. And also just because me personally seeing videos like this was helpful to me. You know, how many people go to YouTube for how-tos or tutorials or whatever. I'm learning how to do yoga through YouTube. YouTube is the source of life, just like Google. But I wanted to hopefully just be an inspiration or a drive for anybody. You know, even if one person watches this and sparks an idea or goes to the gym that night because they saw my vlog, then it's totally worth it. So I'm doing this vlog to track weight loss, to talk about mental health, to talk about the physical struggles that I go through because I do have fibromyalgia. We'll get into that in later episodes on exactly what that is if you don't know. And like I said, just to inspire somebody. So one of the biggest things for this vlog is to track weight loss. A long time ago, back when I had no responsibility, no bills, no job, no nothing, fresh out of high school, I was able to lose 30 pounds in 30 days. Don't ask me how I did that. It's not realistic. It's not sustainable. Just know. Because obviously here we are. I ended up losing about 60 pounds and I have now gained it all back. All of it. Granted, I haven't gone higher, but all of it back. And so currently I sit at 225. I've been fluctuating between 225 and like 210 for like the last year. And I kind of just decided this year, you know, the last couple years I've gone through a lot, and I just decided this year, you know what, stop making excuses. I'm noticing the things that I'm doing to sabotage myself whenever I try this. And so I'm basically, I guess, using this as a way to call myself out on how I sabotage my own self trying to do this. So this is kind of a way to track progress, make myself accountable, hopefully make you guys accountable as well. You know, so many people are struggling with the same things that I'm struggling with. And, you know, hopefully you can use this vlog as a way to also keep yourself accountable. Because I would love to hear in the comments, you know, what are you guys struggling with specifically? What are your goals? What do you hope to achieve this year as far as your health goes? And that includes body, mind, soul, all of it. So I would love to hear that. We can be inspirations to each other, basically. Another reason I'm doing this vlog is so it's a little hard to talk about because I've never put it on a public platform verbally. I have talked about it once on Twitter a couple months ago. And other than that, I don't publicly speak about certain things. But I want to be transparent with you guys. I want you guys to see where I'm coming from and things that I've been through, because maybe you've been through too. When I was 20, which was 12 years ago, I'm 32, I attempted to take my own life. I happily, obviously survived it, thank God. Got the help that I needed and have been doing very, very well for the most part ever since. We all go through struggles. A couple years ago, I went through a little bit of a tough time. And even, now I just graduated college and I'm kind of going through a stressful work situation right now. So it's been a little difficult. But the biggest mental health thing that I struggle with ties to my weight loss, to where I will justify doing things that I know I shouldn't be doing, eating things I know I shouldn't be eating, and I will justify it to stress, or, well, I'll just work extra hard at the gym tonight, or, well, I'll just start fresh tomorrow. Like, I will justify eating poorly and not going to the gym. And those are, I think, two of my biggest downfalls. This is what sabotages probably everybody the most. I will talk myself out of things, but also when I do that, I immediately feel guilty, and then I do what so many other people do. You beat yourself up. I am the queen at beating myself up. I am the Grand Pumbaa champion of beating myself up. So that was kind of another thing that I wanted to talk about in this vlog, because don't get me wrong, mental health is definitely taking a bigger step forward and being talked about. I'm seeing it a lot more, but there are still so many people that are afraid to speak up or ashamed. That was my thing. I was ashamed. I don't like the fact that I have a story back when I was 20 like that to tell. It was something that was growing, and there's many factors that led up to that. And maybe down the line I'll go into a little bit more detail onto what caused that. But I just really wanted to address how much these two things tie together. If you're not good up here, chances are you're not going to be good anywhere else. I also have a medical condition called fibromyalgia. If you guys don't know what it is, one of the main symptoms is nerve pain. It will start in your joints, or what we call trigger spots, and it basically shoots off intense nerve pain. It causes muscle weakness, fatigue. There's so many symptoms. I would have to have one episode just dedicated to talking about it. It causes depression, it causes irritable bowel syndrome, just so many things. And one of the reasons why I'm so focused on wanting to do the weight loss is because of my fibromyalgia. So the lower quality of health that I have, the worse that my fibro symptoms flare up. Back when I was 60 pounds lighter and going to the gym 6 days a week, I hardly ever had any flare-ups. I didn't have any digestive issues. I maybe had a flare-up once every 6 months. It was amazing. But the lower quality of health that I have, the more pain and discomfort that I go through. And it's every single day. I mean, it's certain days are not as bad as others, but there's literally some kind of pain or discomfort every single day. And I've had this condition since I was 19. So I've been living with it for quite a while. There is no cure. So for me, my cure is to get healthy, because the healthier I am, the less pain I'm in. But also, let me tell you guys a little bit about me. If you guys are just finding this through YouTube, if you already know me through Twitch, through any of my social medias, if you're a personal friend, what's up? So my real name is Jennifer. I live here in Vegas. I've lived here for about 14 years. I'm originally from New Jersey. I've lived in many different states. I haven't been back to Jersey for quite a while, and I do not plan to. I'm 32. I just graduated college. I have been working as a retail manager for almost 10 years. And about 3 years ago, I really started thinking about going back to school. I had toyed with the idea before that. I just didn't know where to look or what I wanted to do. And then a friend of mine, Leisha, told me about the school that she was going to, called Full Sail University, which is centered out of Winter Park, Florida. But they also have amazing online degree programs as well. And I was going through running a Twitch community. So the reason I had gone back to school was to kind of be better in that aspect for my team. And I went to Full Sail for entertainment business. It was a 2.5-year program. It is accelerated. It is hard. Some people are like, oh, you know, online school is easy. You can go at your own pace. You don't have to deal with people. No, it's hard. It is. Especially when you do not get many breaks. I do not get a summer break. The longest break I get is 2 weeks at Christmas, and that's it. So I recently just graduated. I got my diploma in the mail the other day, which is very exciting. I cried. It was an emotional experience to actually hold this in my hands because I worked my ass off for this. I really, really did. I'm also a live streamer on Twitch. I do not have a stream schedule of any kind. I will put a link down below in the description, but I literally just stream when the mood hits me. One of the things with my fibro is extreme fatigue. So it is very, very hard for me to have that energy to stream. And when I do have the energy, after I finish, I'm pretty much drained for the entire day. I'm not gonna lie, it took a lot of energy just for me to get up today just to film this. So that's kind of one of the things. I'm kind of in between transition with work right now. Like I said, I just graduated. My job is going through a lot of changes. I planned on leaving when I graduated anyway. Something else I had with my dog. So I'm kind of deciding to make it my goal to find something better before all of these changes. But my favorite thing that I really enjoy doing is marketing and social media. I love creating images and videos for people to help promote their businesses. That is something that I've realized that I really, really love doing. I also have a long distance girlfriend that I've been seeing for a little over 2 months. Her name is Sammy. She lives in Oregon, which thankfully is just about a 2-hour and 20-minute plane ride, give or take. So it's still in the baby phase, but it's going very, very well. I'm very, very happy. She definitely inspires and pushes me to do things that I know I can do. But, you know, sometimes you have that confidence issue where you're like, can I do it? It's kind of scary. And, you know, bless her, because she has all the faith in the world in me, as much do a lot of my friends. And so I really, really do appreciate that a lot. Oh my gosh. Daisy! What is their malfunction? Daisy! What are my goals with this? My goal is to help and inspire people. I will say right now, I am not a licensed professional in any way. The advice that I give is advice based off of my experience. I do have people in my life who are professionals that I do seek advice from. So some of the advice I give will also probably come from them. But I am not a licensed professional. So please, if that's what you're seeking, this ain't it. So right now, my goal is to drop from 225 to about 165 right now. So that's about what? 60 pounds? 60 pounds. My goal is to have that by the end of the year, which is completely realistic. My trainer has me on an awesome thing right now where, you know, she knows what I've been going through lately and whatnot. So she's kind of dialed back on hounding me so much. But now that I'm out of school, she's creating these small obtainable goals for me that she knows that I can do, and I know the hardest things about losing weight not only is the eating is probably the biggest part, but going to the gym. Once I'm at the gym, I'm fine. I know the workouts I'm supposed to do. I know machines to use, weights to use. I know what to do. But it's getting the drive and the energy to actually get up and go. Because once I get there, I'm fine. But it's getting up and going that's the hard part. I've been kind of dragging one of my coworkers along with me because she's going through some life struggles right now, and I am happy enough to be a newly positive influence in her life. So I'm basically now the client turning into a trainer, training somebody else. So I think that's about it for episode 1. Just kind of an outline of what this vlog is, where I want to go with it, what I want to do, and just a little bit about me. I will provide you guys with an update, hopefully within a week. That's my goal. And I won't be weighing myself every day like I guess some people do. Once a week, I feel like is plenty. There's just so many factors that go into weight. So I always tell myself, and I tell other people, don't go off of what the scale tells you. Go off of how your clothes feel and then how you feel. Those are your biggest tells, whether or not you're going in the right direction. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Hopefully I will be recording another episode soon. I hope you guys enjoy listening to me ramble. I'm a Gemini. We can talk, guys. We can talk. So yeah, have a wonderful, wonderful week and stay safe out there. My hair all messed up. I can't even tell. Like, it's always this one side.